Hey YouTube, Peterbilt Knife Guy. And today we're gonna be looking at 5 fixed blades under 50 bucks. So these are kind of like EDC fixed blades for whatever purposes you might use them for. But I'm gonna kind of say what I think their purpose is as I go along. And I'm gonna start from cheapest to most expensive, anywhere from 10 to 15 all the way up to 50 bucks. But first off, and these are all good knives too, by the way. But first off is your Moras. These things are great little cheap knives. You know, back in the day, these things were throwaways, but now people have come to like covet them and whatnot. But they're still a good knife for just general purpose tasks. Some people use them for bushcraft. Some people use them for like construction utility knives. They're good for skinning. They're good for all kinds of stuff. But your basic Mora knife, you know, not your really expensive ones, you know, your $80, your $90 Moras with like full tangs and stuff. But these things are still really tough. So yeah, number one on the cheapest, these things range, I don't know, around, 10 to 15 bucks, depending on which model you get, but your Mora knife. Next, and this is one that I kind of hated when I first got it. First off, the color. Second off, just the whole concept of it kind of pissed me off. But in all reality, it ended up being an extremely strong knife. That is your Milwaukee tradesman's knife. And if you can see, I beat the living crap out of this. I broke the tip off, but it was hard to break that tip. And chewed it up a little bit. But this knife has been a freaking tank. These are 15 to 25 depending on where you buy it. I would say if you're looking for one of these, shop around. You know, I think Ace Hardware has them for like 25, but you can buy them on Amazon, I think, for 15. It's kind of ugly, but if you want a good, robust EDC or construction knife or something you can just throw in your tackle box or toolbox or something like that, the Milwaukee tradesman's knife is a freaking tank. Next is one that not too many people know about, but if you're a hunter or an outdoorsman or something like that, you want a good skinning knife or just a good EDC if you're a country boy, who knows, is this here's Schrade Ameri-Kiwi. This is an excellent $30 knife. It kind of has that Schrade sharp finger look to it. I would put this up against the sharp finger any day. They come in multiple different colors, and if you're an outdoorsman and you don't have one of these for 30 bucks, get one. It does not come with this sheath. This is the actual Schrade sheath for the cheaper Chinese version they make right now, but this knife fits right in it. And yeah, good light EDC, camp use, food prep, skinning, hunting, all that stuff. Good freaking knife. Next one is new to me. This has been my EDC fixed blade since I purchased it. This is the Watchmen, I don't even know what it is. There's the model number right there, WF204. This has been a fantastic little EDC knife. I always carry a folding knife with me. It's a Benchmade 945. Yeah, 945 mini Osborne. But it's been nice carrying a fixed blade on me. The handle didn't come black. I dyed it myself, but 14C28N blade, and it holds a decent edge, and just been a good little EDC knife. And these things come in around $30, $35, and it is kind of a SE Azula 2 clone. And you know, you might shit on the fact that it's a clone, but in all reality, for something that you're using this knife for, this 14C28N is going to hold an edge longer than 1095. It's not a real hard use knife because it's not very big, but it's just a good general purpose EDC knife. So if you want something like that, more of kind of a EDC style instead of, you know, like hunting or bushcraft or tactical, this knife's pretty good. I would check it out. I do highly recommend it. Mine came razor sharp, but a friend of mine's didn't, so it's hit and miss. But if you're into knives, you should know how to sharpen, or you should know how to get your knife sharp by somebody else. So get it sharp. And last but not least, this is one that shocked me. This is the new Swiss Tech that Walmart sells. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it is an AUS-8 blade, full tang, comes with this kind of ghetto sheath, but in all reality, it's very functional. It's just kind of stupid. But these things come in right around 50 bucks. I beat the living crap out of this knife. I was purposely trying to break it, and it didn't break. I was able to bend the tip. Excuse my dirty hands. It bent right back to true. This thing has just been a freaking tank. I don't know how to put it. AUS-8 is pretty strong, actually. And, you know, for 50 bucks to throw in a survival bag or a get home bag or a bug out bag or bring it with you camping or whatever you want to do. I mean, I could see this in a bushcraft roll. I could see this in a survival roll. I could see this in just basically however you want to use it. It's a strong knife. You know, it is AUS-8. You're going to need to sharpen it. I haven't done an edge retention test on it yet, but for 50 bucks with nowadays prices, I mean, you can go to a fast food restaurant and easily spend 50 bucks on 2 people nowadays. So, I mean, for a knife that you could literally use forever, I'd say it's definitely worth it. But anyways, that's my 5 for under 50 for EDC blades. Thanks for watching.